Hey guys, my name is Mafaro, and in this video I'm going to show you how to exactly automate making scripts, and it just takes a couple of seconds. So if you're watching this video and maybe you're a coach, you're trying to build your own personal brand, or even if you're just a freelancer, this is part of my entire Going Media Mode system. This system allows you to focus on what's most important for you, which is building your business. So if you want full access to that, the link's in the bio, and book a call and we can talk. Other than that, enjoy the video. Welcome guys. Obviously, today we're going to be breaking down how to create a voice note into a full script. And I'm going to break it down for you guys. So it's so simple. For me, I hate making scripts. I'm sure that you do. It takes long. So let's get straight to it. Cool. Ignore that one. We know Loom. It's long to get in it. Anyway, making full scripts in seconds. This is for anyone who wants to post more content but can never be bothered to sit down and plan their content. I'm a lazy person, I'll be honest. I'm a procrastinator. So anything we can do to make making great content easy and more efficient, I'm there. And I'm that guy for you as well. So why you even need this system? Let's break down why it's really needed. Most of the time you want to make a video, you can't be bothered. You're sitting there thinking of what to say, scrambling to open your notes app, and then it just doesn't really hit. It happens to me quite a lot. Then you start doom scrolling. And for some of you guys, probably even start gooning as well. You don't have to plan everything. You can actually use this to talk quite naturally. That's the issue with AI, is that it can't capture how you speak naturally. So you've got to give it context. And the best way to do that, especially for someone like myself, is just to speak like this. So you drop a voice note into a Slack channel, it gets transcribed, then it gets turned into a clean script, English into a clean script. That script goes straight into your content vault. So rather than spending hours making scripts, you can be in the shower, taking a dump, doing whatever you do, make a quick voice note, and then you've got a script. You can use them to now review which ones work best for you. And you've got loads of ideas, quick. So let's do it technically. So you're going to be sending a voice note into a private channel, and then you're going to be using OpenAI's Whisper to help transcribe that. Then you're going to be using whichever GPT you use. I'm using 4.0. That's going to use it into a clean structured script, which we're going to get into the details of. That script, it gets saved into a Google document, and that's pretty much it. So, tools, I'll show you everything. Going to need Slack. For the automations, we're using Make. And then these two is kind of within Make anyway, so it's pretty simple. And then Google Documents. Okay, cool. Let's get straight into it. So, we log into Make. Chill. I don't know why it's exposing me to free trials. Don't worry. You don't need to pay for any of this. Anyway, go down to, so what you want to do is when you first get into Make, you want to go down to scenarios and then create a new scenario. So I'll just show you the one that we've actually got here. So as I said, you send a voice note into Slack, downloads a file, translates, does the prompt, it makes a paragraph. So we're going to pull up a Slack. I just want to show you guys how it works. So here, video ideas. I've already been just testing it out, making sure that it's working for you guys. I'm gonna just use one that I've already got. Let me just get it from my phone. Give me a second, guys. So I'm just using Slack on my phone. Obviously, I don't want to double record. Let's do something as, let's make a video idea about hooks. Yeah, so I want to make a video idea about hooks and why it's really important to engage viewers with my content. So then there's the voice note. I've now sent that. Because the automation runs every 15 minutes, we're going to kind of have to push it today quite quickly for us right now. And into the Google Doc. And then now you can see your content doesn't suck, your hook does. And now you've got a nice little script that you can use to make content, and it's as easy as that, guys. So I'm going to exactly break down how this all works for you now. So guys, we're now in our new scenario. This is where it starts. Don't get intimidated by all of this automations and this AI bizarre. I can't lie. I was good in school at ICT. I know some of you guys weren't. I'm going to keep it simple for you, man. So just press the plus button. And then now we want to find Slack. For people that don't know what Slack is essentially WhatsApp, but people just use it for businesses. And we're going to do something called watch private channel messages, right? So from here, it's going to say connection. This is as simple as you're going to go to slack.com. Guys, you're going to make an account. Ignore that one there. You're going to make an account and you're going to create a workspace. So let's even create a new workspace, right? I'll use a different email. Which one have I not got a workspace for? I believe this one hasn't got a workspace. So we create a new workspace. We can call this, let's say you want to contact, whatever your business may be. It may be, let's just say, for example, we sell cookies. So bakery, oh gosh, English, bakery business. Next, we're flying through it, right? Skip this step. Don't worry, we're going to start with the limited free version. Everyone's trying to take our money these days. So then now, guys, this is the important bit. We're going to add a channel, right? And then it's going to be create a new channel. Next. And then we're going to make it private. It can be a public channel, but you know, it's either one. It doesn't really matter. But let's just say we're going to use a private channel for now. And we're going to call that video ideas, right? And let's just skip all of this stuff. So just to give you guys some context, this is where we're going to send our voice notes into. So you can either use your app in terms of your iPhone, or you can just voice note it straight into here. Whichever one's your choice, I can't lie, it's up to you. So from here, we're now going to go back to this. Now it's going to ask us for a connection, right? My Slack. So we're going to say add. Obviously, this one's connected to my previous one. So we're going to this is the media mode one. It's just the one that I've done for the automation you've previously seen. So we're going to say add. And I'm going to say save. So then now it's going to bring us up to it, but we don't want to use this account. We want to use our bakery business, right? So we're going to say allow. It gives permission to make for the automations. And then from the input list, private channels, video ideas. It's that simple. Now we press save, right? And then we're going to start from now. So guys, think about this logically. We've now given it a file. We need to now download that file in order to send it off so it can be transcribed. So now we're going to add a module, Slack once again, and then it's going to be download a file. Again, bakery business, continue. Again, it's just going to keep asking for connections. Same thing, we're going to go back to the bakery business, press allow. Smooth. And now it's going to say from our files, let me come back to you. I need to remember this one. Yeah, so back to what we are doing here. The URL private download, you're simply going to click here and the list of options are going to come up. And you're simply going to press the files where it's got the two brackets. And then this is URL private download, right? And it even tells you, just set the URL private download for module to get a file. And we're going to press save. So then now we've got the voice note and now it's downloaded it as a file. Now we're going to use OpenAI. Now for this part, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to have to now both top up your account. It's as simple as I can go into depth with it if you want, book a call with me. And you're going to connect it to OpenAI where you're going to go through Whisper. If you guys want a specific tutorial on how to do this part, let me know. Cool. So you're going to go here create a translation. So guys, for this part here, we're now connecting the translation of to download the file that we've got. So imagine now we've got the audio file has now been downloaded. Now Whisper, which is just essentially it's just a way to transcribe the files. English is, apologies guys, it's late Sunday. So then our prompt is going to be simple as transcribe this audio, right? And this response, we want it not in JSON, but in text. And it's as simple as that, guys. So then you press save, and then there we go. So for this bit, you're going to have to connect yourself. If you really want a detailed way of connecting, essentially, you're going to go to this OpenAI API. Yeah, guys, so you're going to be using this platform here to get all of your API keys and what you need. This will essentially be the bit that you need to connect your OpenAI stuff. So if you want a full detail and breakdown on how to do that, book a call with me. Anyway, so once you've connected it, the prompt is transcribe this audio. The response format is text, and we press save. Then we add another module from OpenAI, which will be create a completion. So guys, for the next module that we're adding, just to go through it, just so it's super clear to everyone, we've got a Slack channel. It's a private channel. We put our voice note into it. We download the file. It then translates the audio file. Imagine here, it's an audio file. Then it's translated. Now we're taking that audio file. It's already now been translated into text. So ChatGPT has this transcript. We're now going to ask it to create that transcript into a full script. Do you get it? It makes a lot of sense. So we've got the text. Now we're going to a script here. Follow me. So then now again, in the connection, you're going to have to go to the API platform. If you want a full tutorial for this, ask me. We'll get that done, or book a call with me. I would recommend the second option. So we're going to select the method. It's going to be chat completion. Also, for the actual model you're selecting, is create a completion. English is not coming through. So with the model, we're going to just pick 4.0. That's the best one for quick responses. So guys, this bit here is key. It's the messages. So first is the user. And I want to put you guys onto a little bit of game. You are going to find your favorite creator, and I'll create another tutorial for this and break it down how to do this, and get a structure of a story narrative that you like to tell. So for me, I have my own one, and I have different ones, and I can give you guys templates. So initially, I'm going to take that and prompt it to make the script in this way. So it tells a story, not in the weird way that AI tends to. So I'm just going to take it from the other automation that I've already done. So guys, as you can see, I tell it to use a certain storytelling structure, a hook, how I like my hooks done. I give it some examples, a personal truth, etc. We can go into that at a later date. So I'm just going to take this and add that. So initially, the text content. So just to break it down, guys, I want it to take the text that's been created from the translation. So we're going to take the text, and that's the first one. Now the next one, we're going to press user again, and then the text content is the structure of how I want my script. Now guys, I'm going to give you a wink wink for anyone that has brain cells and intelligence here. This is the part where you're able to customize it to the absolute T, so you can make it however you want. Now, some of you are going to be attentive to what I just said, and some of you are going to be like, oh, it doesn't sound like me, X, Y, Z. If you know, you know. If you don't, book a call. And if you do know, book a call, because it's better to get guided in life. Anyway, now it's going to prompt it with this. Now that we need another prompt, which will be user and text content. Create a video script from this for Instagram. Keep under 60 seconds. Create a title and the script and nothing else. Right? So it's that simple, guys. So just to go over it, because we want to be clear. Text, we're telling it how we want the script done, and then we're telling it to create the script, right? And then we're going to save that, guys. Now, this again, wink, wink. Anyone that's attentive, we've now got the script. We can put this into Notion. We can put this into Airtable. I'm just going to show you, for the sake of this tutorial, how to put into a Google document. It's probably the simplest method, but you can put into any CRM or whatever you want to. We're going to get into how we can use this system to scale our businesses later on. So, as I said, we're not going to use Google Sheets. We're going to use Google Documents, right? And we're going to ask it to insert a paragraph to a new document. Fantastic stuff. Again, for the connection, because of Google, is really easy. It's just going to ask you to sign in to whatever account you have. And then you're going to say select the document. It already choose drop down and then my drive. And then the document ID, it's already, all it's going to take is in your Google Drive where you got all of your documents, it's going to list all of them. So just create a document in Google Drive called video ideas to transcript, or say transcript, video ideas to full scripts, or scripting idea bank, whatever. If I need to tell you what to title your documents, you're just not serious. Anyway, I have video ideas into scripts. Keep it as by amending to the body of the text of the document and press save. Oh, I'm sorry. The appended text will be the result of the completion prompt. And then we're going to press save. So just to run you through it, guys, Slack, we're going to show you, we've got a private channel called Video Ideas. From there, again in Slack, we're going to do a URL private download. It's there. This now sends it to OpenAI. It transcribes the audio, that's the prompt. The file is the download that's already there. Then it creates a completion, right? Now this is as simple as it's just prompting the same old way you'd use ChatGPT. It's taking the text, it's using this structure, and then it's following the prompt of create a video script for Instagram, keep under 60 seconds, create a title, and the script, nothing else. Fantastico, right? So let's log into Slack and actually see if this worked. Wink, wink, if flipping does. Give me a second, guys. So just to show you, bakery business. And then we go to the channel, which is video ideas, right? So then I'm going to now say, let's think. Let's create a video on automating how to do scripts. How about that? That works quite well. I want to make a video about how to automate the process of creating a script using make.com. So then now we send that voice note or audio into our thing. And then now we can test the automation, guys. Press run once. It's going to be very embarrassing if it does red flags. Oh gosh. So now the scenario is running. And then it's in the Google Docs. All green ticks. How fantastic is that, guys? So let me just go to Google Documents. Make sure I'm using the right one. Oh, Meziopo. To be fair, it's the same thing, but I put it into another Google Doc. Just make sure you're using the same accounts. It's because I've got different accounts, guys. That's why. But anyway, um, look, you're look, where is it? You don't need motivation, you need systems. The script, you're not blocked, you're just disorganized. I used to wake up with 10 ideas every day. Is that sounding like you guys? It sounded like you guys. Now you say you need more time. I built a workflow on mate.com that writes my scripts while I sleep. And then look at that, guys. Automated scripts in how many seconds? How fantastic and easy is that now for us trying to create content? So back to the Notion file. I've got this file now here in Notion, which is a complete breakdown of how to build it. And if you guys have any problems, put it in the comments below. I'll be happy to get back to you and let's make sure that everything's moving smoothly. I've got a couple pieces of advice for you guys as well. Make sure you can keep it organized. This is just the base. You can do this for hooks. You can do this for value posts. You can do this for personal stories, rants, hot takes, however you need to use it. I recommend on using it daily. I always have thoughts. You walk in, do a VN. Hey, I think it's this. Hey, I think it's that. If you want to scale it, let's say you've got a large agency, you can use your VAs. All of them can have private channels. It's a great concept where you could have all of your VAs putting in ideas. By the end of the week, you might have 30, 50, 100 video scripts. And then you could even use automations to rank what the best ideas are. Look at life. Next steps. Guys, you're already saying smart stuff every single day. This system just helps you catch it, it cleans it up, and it saves it. So instead of you having to force content, you can just record your thoughts while laying down, while, I don't know, doing whatever you want, and it just really works. So if you want a system exactly like this for your business, book a call with me. I'll be happy to help. And if you want access to this document, click the link below and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thanks, guys. Take care.